When I decided to come here to LC, there was a lot of factors that came into play. When I first was in the process of deciding on what college to go to, I had a lot of trouble because I was a student athlete still wanting to continue my soccer career in college. But I didn't know where to go, and I had never actually heard of Louisiana College ever in my life, even though I grew up here. Although I grew up in Lafayette, I assume it's just a little far away, so I never heard about it. It's a little small school. But whenever I was introduced to the school, after a coach had approached me after a soccer game during a high school tournament, I was broadened my horizon, I guess. I started looking a little more into it, and I decided that I already had known what I wanted to do with my life, and I thought, well, they have a very good biology program, so I had to think a little bit more about my future, and I thought, well, what's the best of both worlds? Being able to play soccer and be able to continue my future with a biology degree and be able to go to med school because I want to be a doctor. The biggest part about deciding to come here was soccer, but other factors played into it as well, like biology program over here is very good, and to be able to go to med school, we have a very high acceptance rate in there because our professors are friends with the people on the admissions board, and we have a lot of very high MCAT scores, and our professors prepare us very well for those things. The entrance rates into Louisiana College are fairly high considering a lot of other colleges around the country. We also have one of the cheapest private schools in the country as well, although a lot of people would say that it is fairly pricey, even with TOPS kind of going away for Louisiana students. It's still very affordable compared to other private schools. There's a very great biology department along with chemistry. We have a lot of students that end up deciding that this is the final degree for them because they like it so much and they fall in love with the subject. Professors end up really helping us. It's very great with the ratio between students. In my physics class, there's only 5 of us, so that's been very helpful. Once I've been here, I decided that it was very great to be able to experience a small town school just like I had in Lafayette, where I only had about 15 to 20 people in my classrooms over there, and be able to continue that same legacy over here where I have maybe 40 people at max for the freshman classes, and then only have maybe 5 people like in my physics class or 10 in my calculus class. And as we go on, less and less people are in there whenever we start going into our major field. The people over here are very friendly, very welcoming, and friendships I feel over here are going to last forever. And it's not like that won't happen at a bigger college. I just feel like it's a closer-knit family. The Christianity over here is very welcoming. Knowing that this is a Baptist school, it's very welcoming and opening to God, and a lot of bigger universities might not enjoy that so much. We have chapel every Thursday, which allows us to grow our spiritual life. Sports support other sports, which is pretty cool. We all go to each other's games. And the professors even like to come support us as well, which is really cool. I've never actually had that experience, and it's nice to see that they care about their students too. In the dorm life, it's very cool that we can go door to door, hang out, and even study together. Not a lot of universities have that because most of their students live off campus in apartments. Over here, most of the students live on campus in dorms. So, pick LC because the acceptance rate in 2015 is 69%, according to the usnews.com. According to startclass.com, low student to faculty ratio was 11-1. According to louisianacollege.com, 86% of pre-med graduates had been admitted to med school, and 96% of nursing employed before graduation. These are very good studies that have showed that once you come here, you can get a job after. And it's not just those programs. The business department is very well supplied with giving out jobs within, even in the city of Alexandria or Pineville, or even out of the city, out of the state. There's connections here everywhere. And it's very nice to know that whenever you come here, you have a future waiting for you whenever you get out. So that's why I would pick LC.
Yay.